Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair, come over here to the round table, cause we about to break it down. Said we about to break bread. As you see from the title, what we about to talk about. You feel me? The topic is 3 signs that you're rising to your greatness. As we like to say, that you're improving and expressing your true self. Before we go any further, hit that notification bell. Before you do that, you gotta hit that subscribe bell. You gotta hit the subscription button. So make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, drop a comment if you know what I'm talking about. But look, one of the first things is you'll see a change in your friends. A lot of us, we was born in certain neighborhoods, so we have a certain set of friends that we grew up with that we call our day ones. A lot of times we feel bad for not sticking with those so-called people. But as you begin to grow up, say by the time your teens, you got your day ones though. You got that pretty well in mind who your day ones is. So in your 20s, y'all start interacting with life, seeing where that take you, the mentalities that y'all have developed from being around each other, and the ideas that y'all had to do when y'all got grown. You feel me? But somewhere down the line, you start realizing we both don't want the same thing. And that's what we like to call decision making time. You feel me? Shout out to my man Chris Jackson for that. But we reaching the decision making time. He was teaching me about stocks. That's how I got that. But it's a decision making time. Are you gonna forego what you said you want to do with your life in order to do what other people want to do? You know what I'm saying? So as time go on, by the time you reach your 30s, you should have friends that resemble what you was in that day one circle. Whether you was that one friend that always looked out for everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Be that as it may, your new circle of friends in your 30s or the people in your 30s, they should resemble what you do for everybody that you come in contact with. Otherwise, you have a weak link. It's, it's no harm, no foul, as long as you get out now. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now the second one would be that you're no longer enticed by your old habits. These are not in no particular order, but they definitely all fit into the three. You're no longer enticed by your old habits. Have a hard time figuring out what you want to eat because you tired of the same old, and that shit just don't fit you no more. As easy as it would, it was like all you look forward to. Couldn't wait to pizza on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like pizza again. Like, bruh, I'm sick and tired of this eating shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to just eat things without intention. I want to make sure I put things in my body that's gonna be conducive to the things I have to do in this life. So often I wind up waking up and I'm like, man, what did I just eat? You know what I'm saying? That just put me to sleep like that. I got stuff I gotta do. So you want to be careful about those things as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. No matter what you're doing in life, you want to make sure you're geared towards the terrain. So you want to make sure that you're more mindful of the things that you put in your body. If you're more mindful of the things that you put in your body, you're definitely rising to your great self or to your greatness. Trying to remember what's that third one. Give me 1 second for me. Oh yeah, the third one is you have a lot quicker recovery time. And notice I said quicker recovery time, not meaning you won't be going through anything no more in life because you're still here on this realm. But as far as mentality, how you deal with things, um, how you problem solve, these things you're able to recover a lot faster because in order to be creative, one will have to do away with things that deter them from being creative. Will be like negative thoughts. That encompasses a lot. You feel me? So that being said, um, recovery time is important. When you were younger, you would get cut and you would scab up during there immediately. So this is another example of what I mean by recovery time. A lot of us, we get so upset and infuriated when things happen to us, and it's like we're bleeding out. It's like we're just bleeding out. We're not scabbing up at all. You know what I'm saying? The proper blood cells is not reaching the surface. So therefore, we could potentially bleed completely out. You know what I mean? So conserve your energy. Even when you're upset, try not to let that thing just fuel you to the point all you do is just spew ridicule to the situation. And it just throughout your day, that's all you're thinking about. Because that thing will become you. And as much as you think you're relieving stress or you're just venting to someone else who doesn't know you as well as you're getting to know yourself, you feel me? It might come off as though you're just a complainer. You're ungrateful. And therefore you will push away your blessings because people would not see the need to try to continue to help you. Even I done been trying to troubleshoot with a few of my friends who just wanted to vent. Mainly, the queens that I was dealing with, they just wanted to vent. And when I would provide solution or different ways that we could go about problem solving the situation, they would become upset. So make sure you don't get to that point in your growth to where you're so comfortable with complaining about the things that come up in your life that you just seek out the problem. So often I've been good in people's lives as they would tell me that they would try to find something bad about me. You know, some people are just so familiar with the bad that if they can't see a way to put you down there or in that category of somebody who halfway decent, but you kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they can't find a way to put you in that category, they don't know how to deal with you. So often you hear a lot of people talk about Jesus or Gandhi or some of the people who walked throughout this life and did great things, but they automatically tell you I can't be as good as them. You feel me? They'll stop you short of I can't be as good as them. So with that being said, family, let's stop stopping ourselves short of trying to improve upon ourselves at all times. You feel me? Let's do that at all costs. Because it all costs us in the end. That being said, I love you as myself because you are me. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Quite frankly, as I'm getting to know myself, I'm falling deeper in love with oneself. And the more I fall for me, I begin to love everything else around me. The more you grow spiritually, the more accepting or understanding you should be of your environment or the life and existence you've been left with. Peace, family. Make sure y'all sub, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, hit all, so we can stay locked in. Matter of fact, not so we can stay locked in. I couldn't open the light to the past. So, that being said, so we can stay in tune with one another, and so that you never feel like you're alone. Let's link. Make sure y'all link up with your boy. Sub, hit the notification bell, drop a comment, hit that like button. Most of all, shoot, if y'all got anything y'all want to talk about, let's build on that. Because I plan on going live soon with the Zoom so y'all can come in and we can just do our thing. You feel me? Like, I plan on doing some live readings soon. So, yeah, let's get these readings up. Let's get it. Love y'all. Peace.